Hello everyone and welcome back to another Minecraft video. We are back on the CuteCraft server, and I'm gonna be honest, I had no idea what I was gonna do this video, but there's something outside that has been brought to my attention. Here we have a little present from Pixie, little ally, I don't remember. New friend for you. Hello there, it is very Hi, it's very nice to meet you. So, I think with this new friend we are gonna have to make a new house, because in the last episode, Fredward moved out and over here, because I built a nice little house, and I also planted some trees that are starting to grow in nicely, but are kind of disrupting the path. So, probably gonna have to move this one more far back. And then I'm thinking the new house is just gonna go here, just something small, just something small. First, we're gonna need a color scheme on the house that we want to make. Okay, so for the build that's gonna go on the hill, what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to make those builds a little different, because what I have going on with all my main builds is either pink and white or green and white. So I think I do have a lot of dark oak, and I think that would be good to use. Maybe not all of it, but, I have it, I gotta use it. And then I also have this wood, which might be also good to use, because I feel like these are very compatible colors. And then I can use some of this for like the flooring and stuff, just to bring out more of the colors I have going on in my normal builds, and because that's the wood I have. And I feel like these is a very nice color scheme, so I think I'm gonna just get more of the purple wood for now, because I think I'm gonna use this for the roof and this for the walls, and then we're gonna be good. So let me just grab a little bit more of that, and then let's go get some more wood. Alright, so I just cut down one little tree, and that already gave me enough of the wood. More than enough, I think. So let's just go back to our house real quick, and then kind of make the layout of where this build's gonna go. Okay, so this build's also gonna be very small, but I think, unfortunately, as much as I like how this tree was here, it's gonna need to get cut down, because with the roof and everything, with all the leaves it has, it's gonna be a little bit of a pain, but I will put it back once the build is done, because I do like having like foresty areas. So let's just get this. Okay, for this house, it is gonna be a little small, but gonna have this be the doorway area, and then just move a little back here. I don't want it to be too similar to this build, but I think I want like kind of just like a small little house, and then I'm gonna add like a little area right here to make it like kind of like a tower, if that makes sense. I feel like that would look nice, so maybe like just about here. That's how big this house is gonna be. Might have to remove this one in the middle, because when building you're not going to be able to see that. Okay, so let's just make this a little taller, and then I don't know if I want to make the walls dark oak. I think, yeah. Okay, that would look good, and then just having the roof be purple and then the floors be green. Okay, yeah, I got the structure on how I want to do this now. That's good. And then maybe for like some of the walls right here, I can make like 2 or 3 blocks out of cobblestone. Maybe I think that would actually look kind of good. So I'm gonna have to gather a little cobblestone, but I'm gonna just build this up a little bit more to get the frame of the house. Oh my gosh. Those are a lot of creepers. I don't think we're gonna go around that area in a little bit. So I think, honestly, what I'm thinking is maybe I'll have 2 blocks. I'm thinking instead of cobblestone, I want andesite, and then I'll like sprinkle a little cobblestone in there. But I'm thinking for the doors and the windows, since I'm going to do the flooring, which I'm going to do right now, before I go into the mines to go get cobblestone, and I'm thinking andesite because I feel like that would look better with just a little hint of cobblestone. I'm going to make the floors of this little house because there we go. I feel like the vibe I'm going for is kind of enchanted little witch hut in a way. Feel like it's going along very nicely here. Then I just realized this one here is gonna need to be taller, so let's just replace this, and then it's gonna have to match the rest of the height with all the others. There we go. Then gonna have to get rid of the torch and put that there. There we go. There. Very nice. And then I'll just use this for now. Little itty bitty roof. Very itty bitty. Alright, let's see how this looks. Okay, despite this not having roof, let me fix that real quick. I think this color is working very well, this color scheme. I think what I need more though, I'm going to need some stairs, and then I'm going to need some slabs to really shape the roof. So let me go make some of those real quick. Hello. I think I have came up with a little name for this ally. I think her name is going to be Fairy. Yeah, because you are like a little fairy. It's very cute. Oh, hello, Fairy. Okay. Now let's make the little touches for the roof real quick. While I'm here, I am thinking for the windows, since I made the floor green, I'm thinking for the door and windows, I can make it with the same wood as the floor. So can I even do that? Ooh, okay. There we go. This should look very, very nice. And then now that it's daytime, I'm gonna go head to the mines. So just gonna organize my inventory real quick, and then we're gonna head off. Alright, after some traveling, we're here. There's a bunch of stone, but I don't see any andesite. There's some gravel. I think we just need to go more deeper into the mines. So let's see. Oh, I remember this. It's all coming back to me in flashbacks. Oh, please don't be any spiders, please. Oh, there's this diorite, but there is no andesite. Gravel. Oh, the urge to just punch that. Not gonna do that though. I have some torches on me. Let's see. Some beef. Some granite. So I'm starting to take andesite for granite. I'm sorry. Oh, there we go. Okay, good. Before I started making more terrible jokes. We don't need too much. Oh, that's my first time grabbing it. Had not realized. Not too much, just some though. Okay. Perfect. Maybe instead of cobblestone, I might... actually, no. If I use just normal stone, it's gonna look a little odd, at least to me. But let's just grab some cobblestone on our way out, then just head back to the house. Okay, let's see what this... Now have our andesite. Let's see what this looks like. Just a little hints. Okay. Okay, interesting. Still can't decide if I like this or not. Let's just add some of this. I feel like adding this will really prove the point. No, why won't it place? Please. Oh, shoot, I was so confused on why my right click wasn't working. Yeah, I do like that. Okay, yeah. Okay, thought it was gonna be a little bad, but it really wasn't. That's actually really cute. I do like that. It brings out more in the build. Okay, I like that for a roof. I do like that. It's very nice. I don't know what I'm going to do for the interior of this build yet, but honestly, I'm going to just finish the exterior before we get started on that. Okay, roof is coming out really well. I was thinking of putting slabs here, but I think I'm going to just go against that and then just keep this in a regular style. Alright, I had enough planks for the roof, thankfully, so let's just add little touches. Oh, that looks... okay. I am liking how this build is going. It's very small, but very nice. So let's just add the little touches with the willow door. I don't think I've actually seen this door. So let's see. Right there. Oh, that's really cute. I don't know if it really matches with the build, though, but I do like it. And then I might have to kind of dig into the wall with the stone and then get rid of this because I want kind of taller windows, and I feel like if it's just above the stone, that's gonna look more weird. So I'm starting to realize maybe the willow wasn't the best color. I might just have to go with purple. Because I could just leave it out here and say that I like it, but honestly, I don't like it. I hate it. So, gonna have to get rid of this. I feel like willow wood with like doors and stuff would look good, but just not with this build. It has to be in a certain kind of swamp build, if that makes sense. Back to the drawing board. Let's go. Okay, let's see how this looks. Oh, that is so much better. That is better. Feel like it kind of clashes with the stone, but like that's just an issue we're gonna have to deal with. But compared with the willow wood, that is just so much better. Okay, now we're gonna just place some windows in here. I don't know what I'm gonna put in here. Maybe like a little couch. I could put like a little TV and chair here. I think maybe I could go for more of like an enchanted vibe in here. Don't want to make bookshelves because I still haven't even finished my enchanting area. So that would just be a bad move on my part. I think honestly, maybe I can just make this like a very little cute, like cozy area. So maybe I will use bookshelves. Would oak look good in here? Now that I'm thinking about it, maybe. I can make a couch. White sofa. I might have to make one of those in here. I think that's what the vibe in here is going to be. Just very cozy, very relaxed. Ooh. Okay, grandfather clock. That might be a good addition in here. I think for the wood in here, I'm going to just use oak wood. Okay, fairy. I got all the stuff ready. So now we just need to decorate the house real quick, and then she can move right on in. So over here I made a bunch of stuff. I made a magenta sofa, magenta bed, some bookshelf, a grandfather clock, a sewing kit, and then some other bookshelves. This one doesn't have like a little cabinet like this one does, but here I think I'm gonna have the sofa. Oh, that's so cute. Ooh, and then the grandfather clock will just go right here. And then I figured out you can actually check the time on there. It's so cute. I feel like missing stuff, but it's not much I can add. So we're going to put a bed right there. Nice little thing. Can I put this on here? Oh my gosh, look at that. That's so cute. Can I use it? Oh my gosh, it's usable? Oh, I think it's because I used a loom to make it, so I think it's just kind of just a loom, but that's still so cute. And then bookshelf there. And another bookshelf there. And then honestly, I'm gonna move Fairy in, but honestly, she could use some potted plants in here. Then I'm gonna make a painting, and then move her in and then add that stuff when I do that. So let's just get the finishing touches, let's get fairy, and then everything's gonna be good to go. Okay, I made the finishing touches. I'm gonna add a little daisy and then a little white lavender in the house, and then come on fairy. Gonna put you on the lead. Oh, okay. Oh, the bush scared me, and then we're gonna take this magic sign, and then we're gonna just move you over here. Come on, fairy, into your house. Oh, do not go that way. Come on. There we go. See how nice it is in here? Oh, she loves it. Yeah, trust me, she loves it. So, while we're in here, we'll add a little pot. Ooh, makes it tinier. I did not know that. There we go. That is already looking nice. Wow. And then here, because it's looking a little plain, we'll just add painting here. Ooh, that one works perfectly. Alright. So there we go. We got Fairy's house. She's in there. She's loving it. She's up there. I think I'm going to have to give her a name tag. But I'm going to figure that out. But right here, we'll put on the sign. House. There we go. Just making it official. Alright then. Here we go. This is where I'm going to end the episode. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Goodbye!